Hello and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, where today we're trapped in this room and we need to get out of it by talking to people.
Yes? Yes. Yes? What's up?
Wow, Ryan's the only one who didn't say yes.
You are to be interrogated by the Divine Seer. Stand back.
Alvis! What are you doing here?
I see. So that is why you are here.
Is Melia okay? We didn't mean to cause her any trouble.
Rest assured, she is fine. The real reason you have been detained is not because you are outsiders.
You don't mean...
Yes. The Monado. You see, the High Entia and the Monado go back many years. Millennia, in fact.
That's more than many.
Leave everything to me. I shall see to it that you are not held for long. We cannot have the saviors of Her Highness treated as criminals now, can we? Free these people. I shall take responsibility for their actions whilst inside the capital. They are now guests of the Imperial family.
Sir.
I am required to report to His Majesty. Otherwise, I would escort you around the capital. Use this room at your leisure. You are free to roam the city or stay here and rest. Farewell.
Hold on, Alvis. I need to ask you...
Be patient. I know what it is you wish to ask. Do not fear. You will learn when the time is right.
The life of the rich. So where are we going?
Anywhere but here. I'm bored of this stuffy room.
Okay then.
Ricky, find Melia for Shulk.
Ricky, wait.
Your Eminence.
What God want?
If you're after Alvis, he's gone.
What? Where did he go?
What happened?
We received an SOS from a small squadron repairing a transporter at Aerith Sea. But the transmission was interrupted, and we have lost all contact with the squadron.
Sounds like they need our help.
Shulk and Ricky go help. Ricky and friends help people in trouble.
Of course. We're happy to help.
But you're outsiders.
Soldier man, not worry. Hereupon Ricky is here to save the day.
It is most appreciated. We need all the help we can get.
Alright. Time to swap the party around a bit. Okay, that's good. More need to just level people back up so that they can actually contribute. Also, I'd like to point out that guy who just showed up and told us what was going on and all that. He was looking for Alvis, which means he thought Alvis was here, which means it had to have been before Alvis decided that we were allowed to roam free. So, as far as that guard knew, we were still prisoners, right? Or did he talk to Alvis and then think that Alvis had come back in there? Anyway, we can see a lot of quests available. And I'm not going to take any of them right now because it would be wasting potential affinity hearts with Melia. And that's not a waste I'm willing to make. Like, sure, we can get affinity hearts with other people, but Melia's more important. Like, literally, she's royalty. That's how this works, right?
Are you that?
Can go to this shop, though. Okay, we're absolutely going to want this summon bolt. Absolutely going to want this summon copy. And most of these rest of them are not great, but we're going to get these two. Because they're usable. Sky shoes would be nice for a handful of our party members, but we're going to ignore them. I don't care about gearing up right now. And you'll note in the cutscene, Melia just stood on this and let it go. Moving sidewalks are not designed to give you a break. They're designed to increase your efficiency. You keep walking while you're on them so that you can go way faster. That's what it's meant for. And I know this isn't the direction we're meant to go, but there's a landmark over this direction that I'd rather have sooner than later. Plus, there's collectibles to grab. And I like collectibles. They're irresistible. Yep. Ah, yes. The ha-ha-ha. Might as well also talk to the green dots on our way. Come back here, you. Also, we completely missed the landmark. We're well past it. The landmark is this thing. And because it's faster than walking all the way back, got another landmark straight ahead. But of course, our path will deviate for collectibles. Well, at least we're getting a bunch of Mystic Dahlias, considering they're required for a quest. Though there's another collectible that we can get here that we're going to need 5 of that I don't believe we've gotten any of yet.
Are you that?
Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to take the quest. I'm sorry. You should... No, don't. Give me the quest later. I don't care. Well, would you look at that? We got all the water. We'll turn it in later once we've got Melia. Definitely talking to the green dots at the edge here, because it's annoyingly far from the landmark, and I don't want to have to walk back here to talk to them and get them on the affinity chart, because you gotta get them on the affinity chart to open up certain quests. And actually, since your name is just Alchemoth Citizen,
Hey.
that means we can talk to you without worrying about any affinity hearts being missed. You can only miss out on affinity hearts when taking quests from named folk. Let's grab this collectible over here and then be done here for now. Oh, I didn't grab the landmark over here. That's unfortunate, but whatever. Center gate. So rainy. Yep, even in the rain, the grass is all yellow. Don't want to fight that. Don't care about these hodes. Though, I do care about you.
We can't lose! Let me at him. Make it a swift victory! Thank you, Dunbar. Worldlies! Eat this! Powering up! Dunbar! That's it! Yeah! Nice going! Leave this to me! Wow, down! We're the best! Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
But we mustn't be careless.
Okay. There should be another one of them, and sure enough, there is.
Right! Let's do this! Don't hold back! Let me at him!
Basically got to kill these things whenever we see them, because we need 11 or so of their parts.
Alright! Time for a chain attack! You'll be gone before you know what's hit. Dream Edge! Gale Slash! I'm powering up! We're the best! Let's press on!
They made no attempt to topple it. Alright, there's the lighthouse. Looks all zappy. Hey buddy, is the lighthouse busted? Sure. And there is a green dot up top, so we'll go talk to them.
How's things?
Get some nice views up here, too. Do you have a name? You don't.
Hey. Hey.
Don't know about that. Might as well get this marked. And I know there was a heart-to-heart I neglected to get marked back in Alchemoth. Maybe even a couple of them, but we'll be back there, so it doesn't really matter right now. Alchemoth is fairly well-traveled. This lighthouse is not. Well-traveled as in we travel there often, not as in it moves around. So I guess it technically could. It's not rooted anywhere. If we hop down here, there's a place that you can only get by hopping down here, but we're not gonna. That place isn't for us just yet. Later on, we're gonna have a quest that will require us to go down there, so yeah. Later. Another Endos over there. Another one right here.
Right, let's do this. I'm not too partial to these. Leave it to Ryan. Boom. Gale Flash. Sword Drive. All right, now tear him up. Good. Now
Oh. I don't like when they rotate around dudes and make my back attacks not be back attacks.
we got through that pretty good. Let's press on. Let's not lose our heads though.
Looks like the rain's done. That's good. It means we don't have to deal with super high level nebulas.
Right, let's do this. Leave it to Ryan. Make it a swift victory. Electric Gunbuster. Sword Drive. Split Edge. Wow, Rollies. Take that. Horn in a Welcome Strike. This will need a marking up. Figure Edge. Good job, everyone. But we mustn't be careless. Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
I'm curious. There was a patch recently that adjusted some things for certain characters. And I'm wondering if Ryan's Steel Strike has been fixed.
Time for pain. Everyone.
Also, I don't think I've played as Ryan yet.
Victory. Love seeing the Monado in action. Electric Gunbuster. I'm feeling it. One down. Oh yeah, baby. Great attack.
Okay, it looks like it is still bugged to have a short cooldown no matter what level it is.
Press on. Piece of cake.
I'm surprised they wouldn't have fixed that yet, considering they fixed some other things. Like... Yeah. It's supposed to be a 30-second cooldown. It absolutely was not 30 seconds. That's not an Endos. Yeah, looks like we gotta fight a bunch of Crowmar. Hopefully we can get through it without a healer. Or rather, with Shulk as a healer. Okay, one's down. Oh, Ryan's gone. Ryan, come back. Why am I warning Ryan? I didn't want to warn Ryan. Whatever, do a lariat. Speed, let's... Oh, I guess let's give speed to Dunban. I guess we are arts sealed. That's a little unfortunate. Means I can't do any healing. Looks like I maybe should have given that speed to Shulk. Unless Ryan takes aggro here. Dunban, get up. Shulk, don't be dead. Shulk's still dead. I shouldn't have picked up Dunban. So that's a little much for not having a healer and not having our arts all the way leveled up and not over-leveling the fight. And we're stuck back at the freaking lighthouse. And this Lyle wants a piece of us. Immune to break. Always unfortunate.
We got through that pretty good. I can see this isn't pushing you at all. Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
Well, since we know we're gonna need heals, let's do that. Oh, right. Need to go behind the lighthouse. Whoops. Hang on. You don't have a name, do you?
What is it?
Oh, what now? This guy really doesn't like Crowmars.
What is it?
Ah, yes. Flabbergasted Jerome. Yeah, Flabbergasted Jerome is a nebula. And it is in the spot that you can only get to by jumping down the middle of the reef over here. And we are absolutely not fighting it right now because we don't have Melia. Melia makes Nebulas much, much easier to deal with. Considering she actually does a significant amount of ether damage, which they don't resist. Don't know why I'm doing this. It's immune to break.
My rifle's getting hotter.
Good job, everyone. I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Okay, let's get going.
Okay, let's... Wait, why are these guys here now? They weren't there earlier. Nighttime only, maybe? Or wait, no, they were there earlier. I was using Rhine. Wow, I guess I just don't pay attention to fights that I'm not using Shulk in. Oh, good. Charla brought a Nebula on us.
Thank you, Dunban. Time for a chain attack. Time to show our true power. Backslash! Worldly! Thank you, Dunban. Split edge!
It's a good thing that guy's not side aggro.
This is just the big... I'm alright, thank you! Pesky thing! Gale slash! Electric...
I wish it was easier to tell where the back of a Nebula was. I do not want this thing to explode on me, so I am knocking it down.
My turn. Ow! That's scorching hot.
There we go.
Okay, perfect.
We did it!
I believe we're going to need Squall elements for Colony 6. Yeah, since these guys are standing in our way.
I don't want anyone dying out there.
All together now!
You said it, Joel.
Final push! We've almost backslash! This
My
is the
rifle's
last
getting
time.
hotter.
Thank you, Dunban. Split edge!
Now! Now!
Gale slash! Your days are numbered! Electric double!
There we go.
Keep on going like this, guys.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
And now we are back. So let's actually kill these jerks. Oh, looks like the one is kind enough to stay dead.
Make it a swift victory!
I don't want anyone dying out there.
I'm really feeling it.
Shulk, that's close.
Electric gutbuster! Steel strike! This will leave a mark. Shake your edge! Born in a world of strife! Against the odds! We choose to fight! That's the spirit!
Okay, just 2 left.
Time is up! Just what I needed! Take this! Steel slash! Electric gutbuster!
Oh, cool.
Stay strong!
Arts seal.
Just what I needed!
Good to go.
This is the Monado's power! Electric gutbuster! Going well!
Speed is over here.
Monado!
Dumban, don't get dead.
Worldly! Alright, I'm feeling it. Dance with me. I see it.
I wish you could see how long debuffs were going to last on you.
We can definitely do this. Monado, show me the way.
Time's over. Try and dodge this.
Charla, you're really focused. Electric gutbuster. Steel strike. Slash. This will leave a mark. The time is now. Born in the world of strife. Against the odds. You never stood a chance. Let's press on.
Wow.
We make a great
All silver
team.
chests. Hang on, I know the game wants me to talk to you, but there's this giant ether vein right here. Wow, really? Just 3?
Are you that?
Yeah, you better.
And that is the extent of my discussions with the Homs that accompanied Melia here.
I still cannot believe it. How could a Telethia have grown to such power?
And what is your conclusion, Seer?
That the Telethia were able to gain such power due to the high levels of ether in the region. In other words, our ether protection is weakening.
And so it begins. The resurrection of the Bionis. What of the Monado?
I cannot see. My sight is hindered. However...
Speak, Seer.
It is not certain that the Monado will bring about our destruction. While my sight is hindered, I have seen a slither of light. Is your Majesty not aware of this light as well?
Are you referring to Melia?
And the young man, Shulk.
Could it be that the boy is trustworthy after all? Kallian, we are on the cusp of a significant moment. The investiture ceremony must take place as soon as possible.
Your Majesty, since the ministries are already in agreement, we may be able to bypass some of the formalities.
Indeed. But she must still earn the blessing of the people.
Might I suggest the trial of the tomb?
First Consort, such a ritual has not been conducted for generations.
We have simply not had a need for it until now. And I feel she is more than equal to the challenge.
Mother, the tomb is dangerous. Our records show that many potential successors lost their lives performing the ritual.
That child fought and beat the Telethia. It is my belief that she is more than strong enough. Besides, if it was revealed that she avoided such a responsibility, her reputation among the people would be irreparably damaged.
I must protest.
No, the First Consort is right. There is much risk, but the rewards are greater. It would seal the people's love for her. Summon Melia. Her thoughts must be heard.
I accept. If I am to lead the High Entia despite my mixed heritage, if I am to succeed the throne, then I accept what must be done.
I expect nothing less of my successor. The path to greatness is fraught with danger. This shall be your statement to Bionis.
Yes, Your Majesty.
You are not fit to be Empress. Not now, not ever.
Wow, she must have been thinking really loud.
Oh, looks like we got them out of a scrape.
Shulk, Ricky tired. Ricky sleep in castle now.
Good idea. Let's head back to the capital.
The sooner the better.
Alrighty. Let's go back to our chambers. Good job, camera. No problem. Actually, given the time, let's say not right now. Because it's time to end this episode, so join us next time when we'll take that rest, and I'm sure nothing will happen given the fact that they're asking us if we want to do it or not. See you then, friends.